Fart in chat if you're gonna be on your best behavior. Get your farts out. I'm gonna join now. Hello?
Oh, hey, Abby. How's it going?
All right. Now, I don't think we have each other added on DBD.
I added you 2 days ago, and it's been pending. Not to put you on blast or
You
anything.
did?
I added you 2 days ago.
Okay.
And I also saw your Steam name history. It's wild.
Excuse me, you were looking at my Steam name
Oh yeah,
history?
of course I was. I'm a journalist. I'm a talk show host. I
What
got
is
it.
it?
My favorite one was hashtag Thong My Survivor.
Oh, yeah, that was when I was really on the movement of trying to get Twitch shirts.
Yeah.
Obviously, that did not work. Yeah, the other one that people usually point out is the James Massive Bush, and that's like a whole other crazy conversation.
That one was another one that yeah.
So, I can explain that if anyone's curious.
Let's hear it.
So, there's a lot of farting happening in my chat right now. So basically, right, as for any game, we all know of Rule 34.
Yes, for anybody who is in my chat or Abby's chat that doesn't know, my name is freaking Nick. I do a lot of Dead by Daylight stuff on TikTok. I'm trying to branch out into Twitch now, but I do pretty much content that's on anything but the gameplay. And so this is Hooked Ones. It's probably the second best podcast to come out of summer 2024. I think we're behind Talk Tua.
And it was what you said, one of your moderators?
Yes, it was Starry Erica, one of my mods who
Erica.
said you should talk to Abbegayle. And I said, okay. And then I put that in the back of my head and then I forgot. And then after my episode with Mish, a lot of people were saying you should talk to Abbegayle, and I was like, Erica, she told me that I should listen to her. So then I went into the chat. By the way, okay, to set the mood, Abbegayle's chat. If you haven't redeemed your daily BBL yet, and do that and type !fart. So I go into her chat, and this is my very first experience. Is essentially what I hope is going on in your chat right now. Just a symphony of flatulence. And
Yes.
I was like, she's perfect. I need her on the show.
Yeah, you triggered something in chat. I can hardly even hear they're doing it. They're doing their thing.
Okay, so part of this, one thing I thought, you do Fashion of the Fog. You did Fashion of the Fog where you had people do outfits and you wanted to rate them and everything. So I wanted you to rate my outfits as we go throughout the night. So this is my first outfit of the night. His name is Alan Woke with the blue hair. But then we got the nice open flannel and the jeans. I want to know what you thought about that. Is the fit fitting, or is it?
You know, just based off of looks here, I think you look very casually dressed, and so am I. So it's fitting.
It's a W fit, you'd say. If we're rating on an L to W scale, you'd say W.
I think this is a W. I think that it's very autumn coded. You know, the flannel situation. Yeah, I like it.
Oh, thank you. Oh, we get to start with the grim panties.
Oh, what?
Okay, first question. First question.
Okay, first question.
What are 3 words that describe your community, otherwise known as the Bestie Boos?
Wow. This is the one question I was nervous about because I've been racking my brain and resisting the urge to just quote Lady Gaga with her saying, completely unique, never been done before, brilliant. I think the first word that normally comes to my mind is chaotic. And to me, that's a really good thing. You know, high energy all the time. We're close knit, I would say. What else? Chat, help me out here. Stinky? We're not stinky. Well,
endearingly stinky.
well, maybe not physically, but like on a mental sense.
Do you feel like what do you think your chat would do for you? Would they go to war for you? I feel like they would. That's the vibe that I got when I was there. I was like, they would eat a can of beans.
Go to war.
Go to war.
Well,
go to a stinky.
I don't know. They used to talk about the Badusi War.
Oh, when it comes to your stream and starting like from day one, Abbegayle, to now, how much of what you see now is a product of Abbey, and how much is a product of chat, of the bestie boost?
Oh my goodness. I think we play off of each other, you know?
Yeah.
I pat myself on the back for how much I interact with my chat. That's the one thing I'll give myself. And I think, you know, they fire inside jokes at me. I reference things and they play off of that. So I would probably say maybe like 60% me and the rest is them, maybe 50-50.
Okay, so you mentioned that like you pride yourself on being super interactive with chat, and I think that's something that is very unique to you, that you put a lot of trust in your chat. Like you have exclamation fart and there's no cooldown on that. And you have 100 and some odd people that you just like go nuts in your chat, like spamming sound effects and whatnot. And so I want to know, from your perspective, obviously it's not going to work for everyone, but from your perspective, how important is it to make your own brand in content creation?
Okay.
And why is it important?
Well, first of all, I want to say you saying that triggered them to start farting again.
I know, I was hoping it would.
So if you could repeat the last portion of that question for me, that would be very nice.
Sure thing. I was saying, like, how important is it to like have your own brand and your own voice, and why is it important?
Having your own voice and your own brand.
Yeah.
Well, it's definitely important to be your authentic self when you're streaming. And for me, I guess my brand was crafted over the years that I've been streaming. I started streaming in 2021. So it's been like 3 years now. And with finding my target audience, which I always say is the girls, gays, and theys, I don't know. We've really just created a community that's a safe space for many. And I don't know. I feel like we have our own unique humor. That being said, farting is a very universal joke. You know, the Huntress really spread out her hook states. I couldn't tell you what's happened in this match, though. I have no clue.
It's basically the whole crux of Hooked Ones. You just
all right, good.
You're both dead, and you're like, I don't even remember what happened in this game.
Yeah, no, I don't have a clue.
Had a good time.
What I do exactly.
Recently, you were announced as a new member of Femmes of the Fog, which is an all-woman stream team that specifically for Dead by Daylight content creators. Why is Femmes of the Fog important?
I wanted to start up this discussion by talking about someone that I will never forget that came into my chat one day. This is going to be crazy, okay? I'm going to preface what I say with that, okay? So once upon a time, there was a man that came into my chat, and he said, and I quote, he said, "Wamnin can't not play the game." And I said, "Sir, you actually just spoke with a double negative. So you're actually saying women can play the game." And then after that, I shit you not, he started saying, "Can I be your pet?" And he started barking at me.
What?
Okay. That's a more unserious example of different comments that you could receive as a woman in different gaming communities. But more recently, there was a guy that came into my TikTok live a couple nights ago that said, I was literally just vibing, playing the game, you know, chatting with the bestie boos, and he said, wow, women will do anything for attention, da 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 da. I said, I'm sorry, like, where are you coming from with that? Because I'm actually just sitting here playing a video game. Like, so I guess what I'm trying to say is there's importance in stream teams and representation of women in gaming, because it goes without saying that gaming is for everyone. And I'm super excited to be a part of Femmes in the Fog. It's still early on in its development, and I'm excited to see where things go with it. It's the first stream team I've ever been a part of, and that's extra special to me. Are you safe?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's just been chucking orbitals. I'm running Object of Obsession, so every time she sees my aura, we see each other, she just pauses, and then she winds one up and tries to cross-map me. She's hit me a couple of times, but... So I think she's just trying to practice, so I'm letting her. Here.
All right, somebody open the other door. I'm just gonna open up this one and go. Goodbye, Miss Huntress. Nick, the Meg, and the Cheryl are in my chat saying GG. Guys, I just want to say, me and Nick, we had no idea what was going on that entire match. So I'm so sorry if I did. We were on another planet. I'm so sorry if we did something really dumb. We're running a talk show
right now.
Yes, we're doing the Hooked Ones talk show with freaking Nick. They're like, GG's, hey, welcome guys. Thank you so much for popping in.
Wait, you gotta rate
you had a fun match.
You gotta rate my next fit. Next fit of the day.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh my god. Okay, there's a lot happening here. I just want to say respectfully, that big ass hat scares me, if I'm being honest.
Okay.
No, I think you're taking inspiration from different decades. I feel like the pants, you know, are giving like 80s, 90s.
Yeah.
And the top is giving like what? Y2K, like, okay. I like the different components all put together. Not certain. I still give it a W though. Like if anyone's gonna make it work, it's you. So
thank you. I'm glad that one was a W. I worked really hard on it. I was like, I really need to find something that has pants that look like they're from the 80s or 90s, like a sleeveless top that looks like it's from like the Y2K era, and then a big ass hat that will scare people. That was exactly the look I was going for. So, oh my gosh,
okay, you said those exact words.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying as I was going through it. Erica can back me up. If you could add another IRL person to DBD, who would it be? And so for me, you know, I have mine. But then when I asked my viewers that, they're like, I want Brenda and Cindy. I was like, those are not real people.
They're real to them, okay? They're real to them. Yeah, I got a lot of chatters saying they would like to see Scary Movie. Yeah. I would love American Horror Story, maybe. The earlier seasons, not the latest ones. Let's get that clear.
Okay.
Yes, Jessica Lange. Oh my gosh. Evan Peters, my baby daddy. Lady Gaga. Okay. Insane. In other Ryan Murphy series, Scream Queens is iconic.
So
what's your answer to that question?
So you'd say that those are your most wanted chapters in DBD?
Yeah.
All right. For me, like if we're talking strictly horror, then I would say probably, I guess, Terminator. My most wanted ones a year ago were Alien and Alan Wake, and I got both of those. So Yeah.
Oh wow, you lucky duck.
I am a lucky duck, the luckiest. But yeah, I think it'd be at this point I'd probably say like Terminator or.
Does the Terminator look like Wesker?
It's Arnold Schwarzenegger in shades. So yeah, he looks kind of like a beefier Wesker. If we're not talking about strictly horror licenses, then I'd say there's a game called Hotline Miami, and you play as basically a guy. It's like a crazed John Wick type character.
Is there a song that's in that game?
It's all like 8-bit music, like kind of like synthwave type of music.
Yeah, I feel like there's like a song that went viral from that or something.
Possibly, but yeah. So I'd like the main character from that to be in DBD as a killer. I'm gonna like.
Anyways,
he's gonna descend into my past right now.
Oh, I see that. So with all of that being said, that is why we had to ban the word burger. Okay, why did he carry you all the way down to the basement?
Was it more cinematic that way? I don't know.
I guess. Oh, I love your vibrant eyeshadow.
Thank you. I worked really hard on it.
Eyes. You can't even see your eyes.
Yeah.
You don't use any game filterings, do you?
I use reshade.
I don't even know how that works.
I mean, I could teach you. I could send you a link. I could send you a link. To me, it just kind of makes it pop a little bit more. You know, gives it a little bit of that je ne sais quoi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you feel? How does this fit?
You know what? Actually, I like this one.
Really?
I like this one more than the one that you just had on, to be honest.
More than this one?
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. This one I call the Rejected Legion member.
Out of all these outfits, why have I not seen a Jane one yet?
Do I have a Jane one? I don't. This is just my standard Jane fit. I'm sorry.
You have the pink hair bun Jane?
I do.
Oh my god, you're on my Rob list, bitch.
Okay, let's. How about we do some superlatives? You know, like in.
Oh my gosh.
If you want to come up with some superlatives, I can come up with some superlatives, but mine is. Who do you think out of the survivors or killers in DBD, if they were all in your chat right now, who would be most likely to be spamming fart?
Oh my gosh! I don't know. Wow, that's a tough one. Okay, killers too, or just survivors?
Just anyone.
Wow. Chat is saying Bubba, and I feel like I probably agree with that. You know, he's eating some rancid ass chili, so
yeah,
that makes sense.
That does make sense.
For survivors, I mean, realistically, it'd probably be one of the men, right?
Yeah, probably. I'm hearing clown in my chat. Where do you think the gas from his bottles comes from? Is what they said.
You know, we talk a lot about his piss bottles, his yellow ones. I don't know about the pink.
I don't know. He could like fart in a jar and then throw some dye in there.
Fart in a jar, right?
Yeah, that would slow me down if I got pelted with one of those.
Oh! Now I'm gonna be thinking about clown differently next time I play against him. Not her DCing.
Is this fit good?
You know, you're just really leaving me speechless with all of these outfits. No.
No? Is this the first L?
This might be the first L. Okay. The perfect fashionista Jane outfit. Okay. You gotta put on the micro bang with the hat, right?
Okay.
Her Christmas sweater, which is very cute. I didn't get to put my bottom on yet. Beautiful gowns, beautiful gowns. And for the bottoms, we go for one of these skirts that have a lot of movement.
Wow, that is very fashionista. What about this one though?
Okay, okay. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. That one is the worst one so far.
This one's the worst.
Oh my gosh, I've never even seen that hair before. What? Is it like stiff or something?
It's not moving as I swing back and forth.
Oh my gosh. Wait, what? Okay.
Okay.
Astri. How do you say their name?
I think it's Ice Tree. I don't know for sure though.
Astri. I rarely ever see them in the fog, so that was just a big surprise. The outfit is being described as sick and twisted.
Sick and twisted. Okay.
You know what? You're really playing into the shock factor tonight.
Yeah, I call it like shitty chic.
Oh, I love that actually. I love that.
It's my bold interpretation of people with no fashion sense. And in that sense, I feel like it is very fashionable because it's being done with that intention.
Right. It's like opposite day or something.
You don't know how terrifying this is for me because at the beginning of each match, I am confronted head on with my creations as it like zooms in right on my face.
Let me look in game.
All right, let's take a look.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, am I looking into your camera right now?
Now you are.
Okay.
Oh, they actually have such a cute face. The little freckles are cute. Yeah. Wow, I've never actually paid that much attention to that character, to be honest.
Who, other than Jane, who would you most want to be a bestie boo out of the survivors?
Well, you said other than Jane. Jane's number one, of course.
Yes.
Other than Jane, I would say... I wish I was looking at the list of survivors right now. I think I would say Yui, Miss Elodie. I vibe with them. Michaela's a cutie. Jeff, I just think Jeff is hot and sexy. So he could be a bestie boo too if he wanted to.
Who would you immediately ban from chat if you saw that they followed?
Well, I don't know. I don't think I would immediately ban anyone unless they were being real stinky stank, but probably Ace.
Okay.
We had the conversation earlier about him like reminding me of like my dad's creepy friend.
Yeah.
Okay, I see chat saying Jonah. I actually think Jonah's cute. A lot of people like dog on him a lot, especially his shirtless skin. Okay, I think his shirtless skin is very tasteful. All right, that's my humble opinion.
Yeah, he's got a lot of medals. You know he's talented.
Yeah.
Who's the cutest killer?
The most attractive killer?
Yeah.
I always tell chat I don't thirst over pixels. But I would have to say Pyramid Head, I think.
Before they nerfed his butt?
No, pre-butt nerf. Pre-butt nerf. How dare they?
He could use a trip to the BBL clinic.
Yeah, let's get him in. Okay, I'm going to admit something very embarrassing though.
This is a safe space.
All right, so I literally just said I don't thirst after pixels, and I really don't.
You were thirsting after Jeff and Jonah, and now Pyramid Head, but go on.
Okay, not you trying to read me and clock me right now.
It's okay. Like I said, safe space. It's safe space, but we need to allow for honesty.
Okay. Well, me calling them attractive is not on the same level of me being like, oh my god, that's my daddy, or whatever people say.
That's fair.
You know? But
Yeah,
what I was trying to say is my embarrassing confession is that despite all of this and me saying I don't simp after the killers, I have had Dead by Daylight dreams.
Wait, you mean like dreams?
I mean like dreams.
Dreams. Okay.
Yeah. Dreams with a capital D.
Any.
And okay. And I don't know why that happened. It happened like one time, 2 nights in a row, and then it never happened ever again. And when I woke up the morning after, I literally sat up like, what the fuck? Why did I just dream that? Okay? The first one, prepare yourself,
Okay.
was Pinhead. Oh, that's gross.
My brain took a second to process that. Okay.
And the second one was Michael Myers.
Okay.
I don't know why that happened. It's a mystery to me. It wasn't anything too graphic. It was more of like a concept of like they're chasing me. I'm like, no, don't murder me. And then instead of murdering me, they just kiss me instead.
I almost just invented a window, CJ.
So that's actually very wholesome.
Yeah, that is wholesome. Actually,
Yeah,
I'm
it's like-
sorry. I was locked in my brain.
It's
for
like
a second there.
It's like I changed them. You know, people say I can
Yeah.
fix him. It's like that.
You actually could in your dreams.
Yeah. Oh!
There we go. That's how we do it.
Yay!
Wait, last bit of the night. Are you ready for it? You said that you find this character attractive.
Okay. Wait, I think I have to take back what I said earlier. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I really do love the unbuttoned moment. They should give him a full shirtless though. We don't
Yeah,
don't need that button up now. Okay, the face paint, that's something else.
Yeah.
think-
Credit where it's due. This is a Starry Erica creation.
I think that it probably looks better in game.
Detachable Joy-Cons.
Right,
I can confirm it doesn't look better in game. Come to main. Come to main.
Okay.
I need you to see it in this lighting.
Oh, he's got bouncy blades.
Okay. Well,
He's got bouncy blades.
I'll come back to the. If we get a chance, we'll connect in main and then see if Jane and Jeff should go on a date or not.
You know what? I kind of ship them. I kind of do.
Who else do you ship? Let's talk about that.
Well, I primarily only ever get questions about who I would ship Jane with.
Okay.
And chat always wants to ship her with the most rancid of answers. Oh, he left me. They'd be like, Jane and Dredge, they're lovers. I'm like, oh my god. Like, Dredge just gaseous air. How would that even work? I think Jane and Jeff, Jane and Yui, Jane and Wesker is what I
Jane
picture
and
in my
West.
head.
Okay.
I don't really think about other survivors, to be honest.
I think some of the really common ones are like Dwight and David. You know.
Yes. Of course I ship Dwight and David because we all know about their Ormond Locker.
And then Sable and Michaela.
Do you know about their Ormond Locker?
No, actually I don't. I was about to blow past that, and then my brain rewound for a second. I had hooked one's brain.
Oh my god.
Okay, what's the Ormond Locker?
We just taught Nick about the Ormond Locker, guys. Oh god.
Wait,
we need to go back to Ormond so I can take you to it.
We'll load up a custom match after this so we can force Ormond, you know.
Okay.
Without
The
pissing
Dwight and
off
David
an
Locker.
angry killer main. Sable and Michaela's another one because you know they have their names written on the statue in the green.
Yeah, they would also be really cute.
Yeah.
Yes, 1000% Dwight and David, one true pairing. Blight and Felix, there's been some stories written about them.
Okay, so if Felix has a baby mama, so
Right, but she's not in the fog.
Okay, that's true. What happens in the fog stays in the fog. I've seen Kate and Jeff. What about Leon and Ada? Is that a ship that you ship, or Leon, or are you more of a Leon and Claire?
Okay, that's like, oh, is that a debate?
Those are that's like the debate,
like,
but like, yeah.
Either one. I don't know. I guess Ada. I don't know. Without knowing any lore about those characters.
So Leon and Ada have canonically bumped uglies. So
Leon and Ada are canon.
Well, they've canonically banged. They've canonically played hide the pickle.
They have.
Yeah, but like they're not dating though.
Can you see it in the game?
No, you don't. It's just like.
Oh.
And then there's like a big meme of like how Chris Redfield is trying to convince Leon to get with Claire so the Redfield bloodline can go on. Are you still in the basement?
That's sort of weird. Yeah, I was putting on lip gloss. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Okay, all right. I'm looking at the fit. All right, maybe it doesn't get better in person.
It doesn't. I mean, you can also
I had
say
faith.
that it's like,
I did.
You could say that he over-applied sunscreen, and he didn't realize it, he didn't rub it in.
Yeah. No. I like this. I like the top, but I think he needs to wash his face.
All right, so let's do let's just hop into custom so you can show me the Dwight and David Locker.
Okay. It's these, isn't it?
Oh, these are their lockers?
It's one of their lockers, right? Which one is the one? Which one is the one, chat? So I have to say, I have never seen this with my own two eyes.
You look like you're just telling me a secret right now in that pose.
There is a well-known animation of Dwight and David in this locker.
Did this? You said you can't confirm if you've seen it or not?
Yes. I cannot confirm that I have seen it, but okay. They're not the only two that are involved in this situation. So Dwight and David, this is their love locker, and Ghostface watches it all go down. This is where it all happens.
This is where it happens.
That's why they're shipped. That's why they're a ship.
I didn't
because
know.
of that animation.
They were shipped before Ormond became a thing.
What was that?
They were shipped before Ormond was even a map.
Oh.
But
you played before Ormond was a map?
Yeah, I've been playing since 2017.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm still around. You want a 1v1?
Sure.
Let's go to Shack. Okay, so just when you're ready, double teabag. I'll swing, and then the 1v1 starts. I don't have a timer. We're just gonna guess.
Oh, you were supposed to swing before I started running.
You did really good.
How long have you been making TikTok content?
Since 2020, like end of 2020, beginning of 2021. I started streaming in 2020 because the Rona, you know.
That's when I did too.
And then I started TikTok to promote that. And then I was like, this isn't really working out because I'm just another white boy who started content creation during COVID, you know. Like I wasn't bringing anything new to the table. So I was like, I'll make short form lore content and see where that goes. And that's how it started. All right.
So you started with DBD?
I started with DBD. Yeah, on TikTok.
You never streamed any other games?
I mean, like way back when in like 2013, I was like a Pokemon YouTuber.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like.
When I was younger, I always knew I wanted to be a streamer, but I always watched Sims content.
Oh,
like-
so you wanted to be a Sims content creator?
Yeah, I wanted to be a simmer.
Oh, okay.
And then somehow I ended up doing Dead by Daylight.
That's close.
Yeah, like so similar.
It's basically the same thing. What's your favorite part about streaming?
I think for me, it is all the interactions that I have with chat. They're literally the funniest people I know. And actually, I tell them all the time, they're literally my only friends. And that sounds like it would be sad, but it's not.
And they've got impeccable comedic timing. All the times that like your clips on TikTok with like the perfectly timed farts, they're just chef's kiss.
They've got that down.
There we go. Yeah,
That was good.
take that.
That was really good. Yeah, see, I could not do that.
All right, 440 is the time to beat. I don't think you're gonna have to struggle with that one, but.
What perks did you run on your Billy?
I just realized I ran Bamboozle and I didn't vault once. That could have helped me. I'm seeing a little bit of concern in my chat about what your certifications might be to be running a BBL clinic, because you said that you started nursing school, but you never followed through on that. Is what I was getting from our chat.
That's true.
Okay.
Right.
I mean, the results speak for themselves, right?
Exactly. The results speak for themselves. Well, yes. I'm a BBologist, not a nurse.
Ready?
Okay.
Oh, did you swing? Oh, you did. Okay. Oh. Okay, not a good start. Not a good start. It's okay.
Give me that
Oh,
belly.
you picked enduring, didn't you?
Yeah. Is that against the rules?
No, I was trying to think.
Okay. Out the window.
I considered it.
You thought about it.
came.
You gave it a little thunk.
Uh-oh.
Not me being a Millie.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Ooh, that was a pretty good curve.
Thanks. There's a table there, Abe. There's a table.
Oh, gosh.
Oh my god.
I lost you.
Okay, but you get more creds because you did an M2 and my ass was M1ing.
No, you got it in half the time, so I think whatever. I think you got it. So I looked through the window, and then I thought I saw the red stain. So I was like, oh hell yeah, she's still in check. And then I looked to my right, and I just caught that hill bussy right to the face. Thank you so much for agreeing to be on this, especially the day before your big subathon. I hope this doesn't ruin the world tour, but yeah, hopefully we hear another certified Grammy winner out of that one.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Oh no, thank you so much for having me. It was so much fun.
Yeah, thanks
And I
again.
got to teach you about so many different things.
We
like
learned so much.
DBD fart art, Dwight and David Locker, countless other things.
I'll never be this. I'm forever changed by this one.